53. If I have, now, this is going to be a combination from 7.1 where we learned how to deal with the rules of exponents when we're multiplying with the same base. We also learned division if we have the same base in a fraction, right? We subtract the exponents. When we multiply, Jasmine, sit down, pay attention. When we multiply, we add the exponents. When we divide, we subtract the exponents. And what was the third rule we learned Monday? That was yesterday. Okay, yesterday's was if it was a negative exponent, we take, hey, quiet. We take the fraction, we flip it, and make it a positive exponent. But also on Monday, actually it was Tuesday, we learned power of power, where if we have an exponent outside the parentheses, we multiply it to every exponent inside the parentheses, right? All right, so 53 on, we're going to be using a combination. Okay, focus. You too, Seth. We're going to be putting all those properties together with the new one we learned about negative exponents. Now, what can't we have? What's special about negative exponents? Yeah, make them a fraction. I can never leave an answer with negative exponents. If you do, I have to mark it wrong, right? All right, so let's look at a couple of these. Let's look at 53. I have the same base being multiplied, so what do I do with the exponents? Add them. So I have 8 plus negative 5. It gives me m to the third. How about number 56? Same base, so I'm going to add all the exponents. So I have x to the negative 4 plus negative 7 plus 5 gives me x to the negative 6. I can't leave my answer with negative exponents, so what do? Yeah, just like a whole number, you put this over 1, and I'm going to flip this fraction and make the exponent positive. So it's 1 over x to the 6th. Okay? What about a problem like number 59? What do I do if I have coefficients with my variables? Yeah, I'll multiply them. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 times 5. And then I have a to the negative 3 times a to the 4th. 2 times 5? A to the negative 3 plus 4. Just a or a to the first. If you want to put a 1 there, by all means, go ahead. You don't have to. How about 62? I have x to the negative 9 plus 3 gives me x to the negative 6. Yep. Now, this thing, hey, shh. This thing about putting the 1 in the denominator, you should be able to do this in your heads. If you have to, though, it's totally fine to write it down. Because a lot of times, students will forget to put it in the numerator. Okay? What about the one right underneath it? 67. Yeah, the first thing I do is check to see, look at my exponents inside the parentheses. Now, this negative 3 has an exponent of 1. I'm going to put that there so that I don't forget to multiply, right? So I have negative 3 to the 1 times negative 4. So I have negative 3, and because I don't want to deal with negatives or positives with powers, I'm going to put all negative numbers in the parentheses. 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. X to the negative 1 times negative 4 is x to the positive 4. Yep. Yes?